And it's up to you. If you want to cook it, you got plenty of time. Yeah, wood. Oh, feathers. Jesus, get feathers for God's sake. Do not forget the feathers. If you want to grab the coal out of the box, just head out the door and we'll go do the Hibernia.
Okay.
He said with a hopefully we don't run into any wolves. There are a couple and the bear, so keep an ear, definitely keep an ear out.
Ah, we have the meat on us and I'm smelling at least one.
Just drop it outside this door. Drop it right here and we can pick it up.
Perfect.
Anytime. Oh shit, can't get the torch going anyway.
Yeah, the torch is
Alright,
sound. Let me let me drop like this. Where's the meat? Here. I'm going to drop these three. There. Alright, and let me the temperature is going down really fast over here. But with this weather we don't have wolves, right?
They still can spawn in it.
Oh,
it's not fun, but they can. But they're less likely. So, like I said, just keep an ear out for them. It's to the right is the driveway.
Awesome.
If you don't know, if you don't remember, I think you remember anyway. This
yes,
way.
Yes. I've been here.
You just want to hit the little place, the car, and then hit the truck, get all that stuff, and then get into the main plant and get it done. Probably not anything in there anyway, but oh, first aid kit. You never know. It's always worth a look.
Yeah, disinfectant. Awesome.
Okay, that's a big one. We needed that. Yeah, see on my screen you just grabbed it, just that second.
Much is in the car. Awesome car. Thanks so much.
Perfect.
That's super good.
Oh, and there's more in the plant too. Ah, even better. Oh, you're really getting good match spawns this time.
Awesome.
You're gonna find another hammer in the goddamn plant, you watch. That is just how it will work. Alright, yeah, we'll leave the rest of the car for another day. Because I don't think... Yeah, you don't have the pry bar yet, so no trunk.
Yeah, I know.
There might be something in here, hopefully. A little soda or something, please. Anything, food? And there's quite a bit more food where we're going anyway, so... Not worry about it. Now, don't go in the back door, by all means. Just go right around the front to the... the rickety. Do not go the way you're going.
I entered...
Oh, you're going to do the trailers first?
The trailers,
okay,
but, yeah.
I always just leave those for last or ignore them completely.
These are kind of my distracting thing in this map. I always run for
that's fine. It's your life on the line, bub.
Alright, let's just go to the... So, I'm leaving the trailer here, so... You want me to go through which door? And I don't remember.
Okay, I want you to go through the... I call it the bear door, but there's one in the back on the bottom floor, and there's one around the side where you go up the stairs where all that, like the roofing's falling apart, and that goes to the upstairs. I want you to go through the upstairs one.
Makes sense.
So go out of the trailer, go straight to the end of the plant, and turn left. That's the one I love. That's how I always go in there anyway. That's my usual way. Go in the bottom, you're going to completely screw up my searching method, because I always do it a very specific way. And you're going around the back.
No problem, no problem.
Go around the back. I hate that.
I already went.
I know,
but I'm here, I'm here.
Oh,
going up.
It's a freaking nightmare. I hate this place. I did one time, because you can do it. It was before they changed the fire. But there's a big pipe out here in the yard that you can actually, used to be able to sleep in. You could light a fire in it and sleep when you had like cabin fever. And I did, thinking, oh, that'd be fine. Completely forgot that the bear and the wolves walk right past it. So I ended up stuck in there for like 3 hours with a bear walking by. Okay, let's you get the matches. Let's get the food.
There we are. Awesome.
Tomato soup's always good. We're gonna do the office on the side next. Once you get this room searched out. I'll keep an eye out in case you end up missing anything, but I don't think you will. It's pretty easy, this one.
Cool.
Ah, cloth. Always a plus. You're gonna need it. Nice. Whetstone. I know, you've already got all this stuff. Be sure to look on top of the cabinets and, you know, in between them. I don't think there's anything up there, but I have occasionally found like a whetstone up there.
Awesome. Temperature is not that bad here. Actually, it's going up. Usually it goes down also inside this.
Well, to be fair, usually when you hit here, you have a lot crappier clothes on than you do right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You're better geared for this now. I say do it like like we did with the dam. Just take everything you can take, and we can always sort it out and leave shit here later if you have to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't forget the. Oh, you did do the middle door. Okay.
There's this way
It should be
up, right?
out on the ledge. There should be piece of firewood. Dead guy. Dead guy might have a scarf. I don't think you need anyway, because I think you got 2 hats. We'll find out. Yeah, you have to kind of crouch to get up there. There's the crappy wood. I don't see a dead guy.
There's the dead guy. There we are.
Oh, is there a dead guy? Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for the bedroll, too. You haven't looked over there yet, so I don't know. He might have a flare. You're gonna get flares anyway. Oh, his torch. Yeah. You're gonna get flares and stuff anyway.
There we are.
It says... Oh, are you still on the little roof part?
Yeah.
Pause. Okay, just pause for a second.
There we are.
Okay, never mind. I'm happy. You gotta get another bedroll.
Did you see that? Yes.
Yeah, the
there
bedroll's
it is. There it is. Where I'm pointing with the flare. Awesome. 2 bedrolls.
Yep.
This is amazing.
2 bedrolls in 1 run. Jeez, that's
I'm
good
like
though, 'cause now you have a spare.
There we are. The richest Long Darker.
I always look for
Desolation
here
Point.
because it's so easier to see. So much easier to see if it's there.
Kind of
I heard
down.
you gasp.
Yes.
Fine. Oh, you fall through the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't hurt you.
And I got a flare.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're right next to the safe.
Perfect. Yeah, there's a safe here. We should try the safe.
Okay,
right?
well, run back upstairs and do that room just so we can have it done
Okay,
organizationally.
Yeah, makes sense.
'Cause I'll go
I
nuts
like that.
if you don't. Oh, I don't see the hammer. You didn't get the hammer here. I thought sure you'd get the hammer.
So we did everything from this one, I think. Yeah. And let's just get.
This one's just worth looking to see if there's any clothing or an extra thing on the shelves. Yeah, you did this. You did the office as well. Yeah, you're into here.
All right.
And there's sometimes stuff under the bunk beds. There's... Oh yeah, that plastic container. There's a possible match spawn, but I think you only get like 1 in the plant anyway, and you've already gotten it, so... I'm starting to get nervous now. Ugh. Oh, sneakers. That's leather. That's always handy to have.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm starting to get nervous because you're having like a ridiculous start. I mean, this this is just insane for Interloper.
Awesome.
Sewing front. God, you're gonna know how to sew by the time you're done with this. That's for sure. All right, we'll go down and get the other flare. Grab the pry bar. It's gonna be hiding in one of its hidey holes. Yeah, check along the shelves. Make sure there's no like a hacksaw hanging up or the hammer's not hiding behind the damn pallet over there, which it isn't. I can see from here it's not.
Yeah. No.
All right, let's go crack the safe.
Safe. All right.
Hopefully there's something good in the safe. Please be something good in the safe. And we'll go get your other bedroll. And you think about it, you're on day 5, you've got thousands of calories, 2 bedrolls, you've already got pretty good clothes, and you're almost a full set of tools, including the hammer.
Ah, freaking bastard. Okay, it's like
This
53.
This has gone way better than the first try we did.
Yes. Yes.
It's a fun mini game to play, but not a fun one to watch sometimes.
Exactly. Open. Give me something.
What do we got good?
Cash.
Did you get the pry bar?
Yes. Awesome.
Right, cash is burnable. That's good. That just saves us picking up the other ones.
So let's just open the things up there, right? Let's just
Yeah,
see
go
what
get the lockers you
comes.
haven't gotten yet. We're gonna
No,
probably
we can't.
be here for a little while anyway, so.
Yeah. Perfect. Temperature's still going
getting a
up.
bit thirsty.
I like that.
Quantum physics. Quantum physics is the fun one. That's the cool stuff. That's like Doctor Who says. Doctor Who level timey-wimey wibbly wobbly.
Hope nobody needs this
decent
anymore.
work boots. I think this is good. Let's
They're
see.
wearing decent work boots.
We are wearing that, right? Yeah. There's one
Again,
outside.
always good to have extra care.
There's one outside. Let's just get the one that it's
Yep,
outside.
you can go grab that one as well. And you want to take a drink here in the very near future.
Yeah, I'll do that after opening this. And oh yeah.
I always say astrophysics is the one I find fascinating. All that stuff is neat.
Okay. Nothing down there, so
Search the
let's
big
just-
room. Yay!
Perfect.
Go get more food.
Awesome.
I'd probably just stay here if you had to for the night. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about food or anything.
We can do that. Let's just go down and check the other room, right?
Yeah, you definitely want to check the other room, and we want to grab. Well, we'll see what you end up with for wood at the end of it, and what time it is and stuff. Because you're pretty much ready to go forging now. If we have the hammer on you, I don't remember if you still carrying. Yeah, you do, because you're using it for wolf defense.
Yeah, the hammer is with me. I don't think we dropped that yet.
That's good. Be sure to look in like the lockers that are laying on the floor and stuff. They hide things in there.
All right.
And you're going to want to go up the inside of the pipe to get to where the bedroll is.
Perfect.
The one you're standing under on my screen. You watch, there'll be a shooting guide up there too.
All right, here we are.
Feels. Yeah, I think you can walk up it if you hit in the right spot. You don't have to crouch till you get to
there
the
we
top.
go. Yes.
Now, after you grab the bedroll, pause, because by the time I explain something to you, you'll have overshot it already. Unless you actually already know about looking up under the boat. The boat.
Yes. Yeah, there's a
The boat
plastic
directly above your
container.
head has food in it, and there should be a can of something up there too.
There's a granola bar that I took from kind of this place.
No, if you look at the, go grab the bedroll and look at the boat from the other way, the other
This stuff will
direction.
come in
Ah,
handy.
You see
okay.
more stuff.
Bandage. Nice.
You've limited your view.
There you
Oh,
are.
bandage too. Bandage is good.
Tomato soup. Perfect. Yes. There we are.
Yeah, see, there's almost always something else up there in the boat that you can't see because you were under it.
Awesome.
That's food you can count on. That's almost always a food spawn, I think, if I remember right. It's one of the few places you can count on finding food in Interloper on here.
All right. And I
Alright,
don't think
now you gotta do
there's...
weave and bob a little bit. There's underneath of the other big pipe. There's usually a piece of wood laying in the snow,
All right.
back where you were.
Okay. Don't remember if there's something around this place.
Yeah, there's a table, I think, with a
It's something. yeah,
sometimes
there's
has
a
like
table.
stuff on it. And over on the other end of the pipe, sometimes there's a flare on the other side. If you look on the floor over there in the corner, you might find a pry bar or something too. Sometimes. Yeah, there'll be a flare on the way out. The wood should be over there where that chain is, behind you now, on my screen.
Okay. Yeah, there's a wood.
There's a big pipeline. It's the one you were looking out over.
Yeah.
This should be. Yep, there's a piece of wood. You got it.
Awesome.
Perfection. And if you go around to the front, you might find another flare, which is, I don't know if you get more than one flare spawn in here. I've never really paid that much attention to how many flares you can possibly get. And once you do that, once you've checked that little bit, the place is clean.
Yeah, there's a reclaimed
don't-
wood over
I-
there.
I would say I don't see a flare, but there's always a little something something over here. Nope, I guess you've gotten all the flares out of here we're gonna get.
Perfect.
Okay.
Here we are. Okay, we are going to do some cooking or something in the.
Nope, I'm gonna wait
no.
and see. Well, I'll let you get to where you pause and catch up or whatever. Oh,
Alright.
did you check the table over there for the? Oh yeah, you did. 'Cause you picked the
The
note up
working
off of it.
bench, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I was just double checking. All right. check and see what time of day it is, and then pause again, and
Okay.
I'll have a think.
So the sun is starting to go out at this moment, but we have almost full sun.
Okay, that's perfect. You see the big shelf laying on the floor in front of you?
Yeah.
Hack it up with a hacksaw.
Awesome. Perfect. 3 hours. And a lot of calories.
Yep, that'll kill the day.
All right. All right. And here we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then yeah, that'll do for now.
I'm really
All right,
tired.
you might as well. Yeah, go upstairs. We'll eat, drink, go to sleep.
Perfect.
Then when you get up, we'll go in the other room and hack up a couple more shelves, and then you're done.
Okay.
You should have plenty of water on you. Oh god, yeah, 4 liters. That's 2 days worth of water. You're good.
Okay, going up. It's safe to kind of sleep here. I
Yeah,
guess
you're
we're-
perfectly
we're
fine
well,
inside.
right?
Yep, you're perfectly fine inside.
All right. Let's just eat something here and have this girl to sleep on this mattress. All right. Here we are. So, sorting this by quality. We have 20% on dog food.
Yeah. All right, that's 5. You need 750. Eat the 89% dog food and the sardines. That'll work.
89%. Okay, perfect. And the sardines. We are eating these ones. There we are.
I hate sardines. The sooner you get them out of your system, the happier I'll be.
All right, there we are.
That should give you 8, which is a night's sleep. That's
Perfect.
your 10 hours.
We get this. And yeah, we don't even need to drink right now. Perfect. There we are. I'm going to bed 10
Right.
hours.
Eat, sleep, and be merry, for tomorrow it is day 6.
Awesome. There we are. Resting. And let's see. 5 days.
That should get your health all the way back, too. Well, yeah, it's 5 days,
awesome.
but it's like 5 days and 18 hours
And
or something.
18 hours,
Ridiculous
yeah.
number. Yeah, 1842. I got it right. Haha.
Cool. There we are.
That's what. Oh, this time I'm paying attention.
And we are like 10 kilos up. Look at this, 40 kilos almost with things.
Yeah, well,
over here.
you're carrying a ton of coal and you're about
Yeah.
to go ditch it in a few minutes.
So,
So,
now, we need to get even more shelves from here.
yep, you need one more big shelf. Or you can, where you're
We can
standing,
get it in
the
the-
table.
Yeah.
I will show you something fun. Okay, in the room you're in, there's a big metal table with a wooden chair on top of it.
Yes.
Go to the other side of you.
I'm seeing it kind of now.
Directly behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
Yep.
dark.
If you break up that table, the chair stays floating in the air.
Let's just do that. 3 hours of there. Let's break
Yeah,
it
it's
down.
another 8 pieces.
Requires light to break down, so it's not light enough.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, still got a
Almost.
little bit of time. Well, do a little like craft your old man's beard or something. You've got a few things to do.
Yeah. Let me
Close to daytime.
see.
Oh, if you do it again now, it'll tell you it's daylight. Go figure.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah,
No, still
that
it's-
just crossed. So you should have daylight.
If I don't get food soon.
Let me do this. Almost. Yeah, let's just begin crafting this.
Oh
15
no, it's not
minutes
gonna.
of that.
It must just be a little bit under. Never mind. Sorry.
So
do a man's
yeah,
beard and
I
that'll
think
take the
now
time.
it will be.
Now, how many bandages do you have on you? We should
Let's
probably.
just-
I know you made a few, so we should have plenty.
They fixed this. Look at that. It's now on the
Oh
floor.
no, the chair fell down.
Yes.
Oh man, that's depressing. Hack up that broken locker, and then we're done.
Perfect. There we are.
Oh, did you drink? Oh yeah,
There.
you did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to drink again now.
Just double checking. That'll give you
So-
plenty of water. Metal. All right,
All right.
we're out of here.
So yeah, 41 kilos. All right. Let's just go back to the cave, right?
Nope, to the Riken.
You're right. Yes. Let me see what we have here. So we have tools. We have the hammer. Perfect. Yes, there we are.
Yeah, you got the hammer, you got all the metal, and you should have plenty of coal. You only need 8 pieces.
Let me see. I guess we left. I think I have 3 pieces here of
Of coal?
No, this is rocks. No, the coal.
Oh,
we
yeah.
left the coal in the cave. Let me see.
Yeah, but then you picked up a bunch more.
Ah, yeah, I have a bunch more. 18. Look at that. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so that's why you weigh so much.
Yeah, obviously. Perfect. There we
Yep. You are absolutely ready for a forging trip.
are.
Let's go get some arrowheads.
The door to the Riken is best the...
Dude, no. Do not
Yeah.
go out. Not the back door. Go out the way you came in.
Perfect. There we are.
Okay, yeah, go back upstairs and go out to the door you came in, and I'll tell you where to go.
Awesome.
And I'll tell you before you go outside, in fact. Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
Perfect. I'm just looking at the
had to
door
cough real
now
quick.
and paused. Perfect.
Okay. When you get outside and down, you'll see the other big trailer, the longer one, which we're not going to do right now. You want to go to the right side of that trailer and out onto the ice. There's a path that runs past. There'll be a backpack or a plastic case. I can't remember what, but it's out on the end of that trailer. And then we can go down on the ice. Definitely keep an ear open for the wolves and the bear, and take your flare out as soon as you can.
A flare or the... yeah, the flare. Perfect. Not the torch.
Flare,
Okay.
yep. And go, yeah, either go out that way or go... I always go on the other end of it, the right side.
Yeah,
But
let's just go to the...
if you want to go that way, you can go that way. It's fine.
Yeah, we cannot run because we are completely...
Oh,
full
running
of
is no
stuff.
longer an option.
Yeah.
But you're not very attracted to wolves at the moment, so it should be fine.
Can we go through here?
Oh, even further out than that, the other building. Sorry, behind that little building, there's another hole in the fence. That's the one I always go out.
Alright.
And I would tell you how to get to the boat, but you already know. You can see it. Yeah, check the inside of those boats, too, for canned food or anything that might be
stuff,
laying around.
perfect.
Oh, first aid kit. Yeah, they hide stuff in these boats all the time. I think as well prepared as these people were, they wouldn't all died. Oh well. To the Riken!
Awesome. There we are.
And the only downside is you didn't get any coffee. We'll go see if there's any in there first. I don't think there is. So you may want to spend like a night in Riken and get plenty of sleep, and then get up and do the forging while you're wide awake, or as awake as you can get.
Cool.
I know there's a can of coffee probably in the lighthouse, but I prefer to avoid the lighthouse for the moment.
Alright, yeah, there's wolves
Especially
always
heavy
over
anyway.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's two that patrol around. Technically, they patrol to the side and kind of underneath of it, but they'll come up on that path all the time. But there's a point along the path leading up to the lighthouse that when you get to up past that point, they won't chase you anymore. So you're safe outside the house itself properly, but not anywhere else. I don't see anything scary or bad.
Yeah. Me neither. The wolves
This one will be-
are howling, but yeah.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the Hibernia plant and on the other side of the lighthouse. You're
Yeah.
in a pretty safe zone here. The only thing, every once in a while, the bear will come wandering by, but, you know, not a big deal. And this one will be Boris if we run into him. He can be Boris the bear.
Boris.
Yeah, we still owe Bernie
The
a
old
visit.
Bernie. Jesus Christ.
Bernie
how
definitely deserves a
freaked
visit.
scared I was. That was amazing. It was the first time that I think I got a bear so close, like all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, I thought your heart was going to stop there for a minute. Now, one good thing about the bear going by the ship is if you're on the ship, you can stand on the deck and just pop an arrow in his ass, and no worries. Now, before you start searching the ship, go to the forge and drop all the metal and all the coal.
Ah, makes sense.
That way you're not lugging it all around while you're trying to search things.
Okay.
You don't need it at all. And that's where you're going to be. In fact, you could probably drop the hammer in there too for now. It's sticking on a shelf somewhere. You won't be encountering any more wolves at the moment. Now, I'm of two schools of thought on this here, whether or not you should leave the hammer here so when you come back you won't have to worry about it, or whether to keep it on you because it is pretty good defense against wolves in the, you know, in the early game before you get the bow and arrow.
All right. Yeah.
I might have you hang on to it for a while, and then before we leave, when you do have the bow and arrow, you can drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a lot of wood, but it is a lot of coal, so it should be fine.
The coal is there. I can drop maybe the, I don't know, put the bedroll over here just to keep. Let's just do
Yeah,
that.
you can have you can drop the extra one. Well, all in here, all you need to do is drop the coal and the scrap metal, and maybe the hammer. We can put stuff somewhere else in the ship if you want later, but yeah,
Yeah, the scrap metal. Let's see where it is. It's over here. Yeah, 4 kilos.
yeah,
of that.
drop all of that. How many pieces did you end up with?
23.
Okay, perfect. That is
Awesome.
more than sufficient.
And,
Because you're gonna need, I think it's 4 and 3 for the. It's 4 for the axe and 3 for the knife, I think. And you're gonna need cloth, which you have plenty of that.
I have
so, yeah, you should-
11 cloth now.
Yep, that's more than enough. Yeah, you're being tired's really the only obstacle you have at the moment to getting stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's go search the ship first
Okay.
and figure out what else we've got for food and stuff.
Okay, I'm dropping the wood too. So let's just
Yeah,
start
we're gonna.
from the
You're
beginning.
gonna end up
There's,
burning
something
pretty much
here.
all of it at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, this is where it's gonna be used. So might as well be here. Oh yeah, green case.
Mittens. Nice.
I'll keep my eyes out in case you do miss something, because they're sneaky in this place sometimes. Ah, fleece mittens. Oh, they don't do wool mittens in this, do they? You don't get wool mittens on this on Loper, if I remember right. You only get the fleece ones and the work gloves and stuff. I don't know what you have on your hands at the moment. I don't remember. We picked it up in Pleasant Valley. I do remember that, but I can't remember what it was.
Let me see. I don't even have any. Yeah, I have a pair of mittens in my hands. Let's just see what this guy
Okay, yep.
has.
Oh no, you're not wearing anything on your hands.
Yeah, no,
Go to the
I
clothing.
have the
Oh, okay.
mittens.
I didn't see that pair. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. I didn't see that bit. Okay.
We should be repairing stuff soon, I think.
Yeah, well, we're saving the cloth for the moment, and then we can,
Yeah.
because in a few minutes, well, I say in a few minutes, within the next half an hour, you're going to have a knife and an axe, and then you can chop up old bedrolls for cloth and all that stuff. And there are tons of them about, and we can get you all kinds of stuff and get you off of this map.
Awesome.
And back to exploring and properly defending yourself. We hope.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to the business of not dying. Let's see what upstairs has in store
That
for
room,
us.
it's okay. We are going to
Yep.
go over here. Yeah, yeah.
Now there are a couple of sneaky places they hide food that I've seen like people on YouTube miss because you don't think to look there, but I'll see how you do and then I'll tell you where they are if you miss them.
Okay.
I don't know if you know them or not. You may or may not miss them. No dead guy, that's good. It's always weird sleeping in here when there's a dead guy in here. Fishing book, yes.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
That's great.
That's a good book to have. That one's useful. If you could find a couple archery books, we'd really be laughing. Yeah, if this map had a fishing hut on it, I'd never leave. I'd stay here forever. You could survive quite happily. I've seen one run a guy did on Interloper. He spent 100 days here on Interloper. Yeah, you missed the spot. In between the long shells and that first thing on the end, you'll sometimes find a can of food. There's a gap in between them. The one's on the floor. Yeah, there's a little gap right there. Nothing in it. Never mind. But yeah, sometimes they'll hide a can of food in that gap, and that's a place that's really easily missed.
We've got 2 cans from that part. Yeah.
Well, we can go up on the bridge, see if you get any bullets. That's a bullet place, or a place they hide bullets on, Stalker. God, it's been so long. You can find them around the bridge sometimes. Like you do up on, if you go up to the top of the lighthouse, there's usually a bullet or two out on the walkway. For some reason.
Alright, I think there's nothing here. Yeah.
Oh. Used to be, this was a pretty good place to camp out when you had cabin fever, but then they made the fires bigger, and now you can just fit a sleeping bag and a fire in, barely. But it's real easy to fall into the fire and get burned. Alright, how we doing? 1 temp bar down is good. Oh, you're not heavy anymore either, are you?
Yeah, it's just a bit, a quarter of a kilo over, but not.
Okay, well, go out on the, go back out on the deck and go down to where the railing's busted up by the bow, and you can go through there and we'll go over to the little island. We'll explore that next.
All right, with everything that we have on us, right? We don't drop anything.
Yeah, it won't matter. You're not gonna find much of anything. Maybe a sapling or two, and there'll be a dead deer over there. Some bunnies. I know how much you love the bunnies.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's a bunny hunting spot. The other side of that island.
Let me take. Do I have the flare with me? It's not there. It's here.
I would say you shouldn't need it anyway, because unless the bear's out there. Oh, it's not in there anyway. It's a light.
The bear is
You're
like
looking
there.
The bear won't care about the flare.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Maybe
However, the
it
bear
some-
is the only threat over here, so
Yeah.
you should be okay. This is a really nice little spot for hunting. Yeah, go right through the crack between in the middle, and it will.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a sapling in between. Really nice too, because you can't really get lost coming out of there. Because you just know you walk out of the gap and walk straight, and you plow right into the Riken.
Yeah.
No matter what the weather
This
is.
is the part that I mostly remember because I've spawned so many times, like behind here.
It's a nice
Little
spot.
Island.
No saplings, but oh well. I don't know why I'm getting all greedy with the saplings. You've got a ton of saplings. It's gonna take you forever to craft everything. We're gonna get a whole just a crafting episode out of this deal. Because we've just been holding off and not doing stuff.
Ah, it's so far away. Okay, there's a deer over there and a bunch more bunnies running. We have some of this. Let me get the bird man.
This is a nice place when you get traps, bunny traps, to set them up
to
in
set
the
them up.
grassy area. You'll get a whole bunch of them over here sometimes. You can put 4 or 5 snares. That's the word I was looking for.
Snares, yeah.
You can put 4 or 5 snares down here and feed yourself with rabbits for a week.
Do we take anything from this? We can, right? Because we don't have.
You can if you want. And it's up to you. If you want to cook it. You got plenty of time. Yeah, wood. Oh, feathers. Jesus, get feathers for God's sakes. Do not forget the feathers. That's the one thing you're suffering from is you don't have a lot of feathers on you.
All right. Just get the feathers.
Oh, got him. Cool.
Awesome.
Ah,
Feathers over
jeez.
here.
All right, you're at a quarter. You're at a quarter temp. So I don't know if it's even worth doing the deer. I might just. I'd get
Yeah,
the feathers
just-
and then I'd. Yeah, go back to the boat and harvest the bunny inside,
Yeah,
where
we
it's
have
nice.
a-
The weather's starting to get a little sketchy too.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there's stuff on the boat you can break up for wood, because you might want to get a little bit more wood before we start foraging tomorrow.
I say I hate being cold.
Yeah, me too.
We do.
Ah!
Are you gonna go get
No,
your
I'm
bunny?
not going to get that one. You live
he
today,
gonna-
Bunny.
You haven't thrown the rock at him yet. Ah, that was close. You had the line right. You just
I
didn't
have
get
the line
elevation.
right, yes.
Yeah, a storm's coming. Sorry to go all Game of Thrones on you there. A storm is coming. Or winter is coming. I can't remember.
You know,
what I was friggin-
my own story with Game of Thrones is that when the series started, all the people was telling how cool it was, and I didn't know the books or anything, and I got the books. I haven't seen an episode of the series. I wanted to read the full books before
Oh,
I
good.
watched,
Good
so
luck
I
with that.
haven't watched anything. So
That will take
I-
you forever.
yeah, I kind of binge read all of the books that was at that moment. That I think there was like 4 or 5. Then
Oh yeah, that's
George Martin wrote, I guess 1 or 2 more, and I think the last one is the one that it's missing, and it's not going to ever be completed by George Martin or something. But so let's just see where we are. We are in the Riken, and we need to figure out to not get dizzy with this.
we are on the ship.
location.
You were getting ready to harvest a bunny rabbit, I think, and drop the hide.
Perfect. Yeah, we are going to.
You are in
Yeah, here. Perfect.
what can only be described as ludicrously good shape for an interloper run.
Awesome.
I usually leave my, like, when I have stuff curing in here, I usually leave it over by the steps where it's daylighty and you can see better.
Makes sense.
It's kind of a good. I don't know if you want to cook it now or wait until we do the forging, because you can just chuck it on top of the forge.
Yeah, let me stay
Burn it a
like
little
in
bit
the
while you're making
forge.
arrowheads.
Yeah, let's just get here in the forge. Everything is getting better. Let me drink first, so we have a lot of A lot of
Yeah, I'm
this
just trying to work
only.
out how much time you have, because it takes like a day and a half to do a lot of really good quality forging.
Yeah.
But you don't need that much. I don't know if you want to leave some stuff here and maybe come back later in the game, later on,
Maybe.
like day 30 or 40, or do we want to just get everything you're ever going to need now so you never have to worry about forging again? Because you've
Could
got...
be.
yeah, Alpha, join,
What?
please.
Where's the freaking bunny? Here it is.
He's in the food somewhere, I think.
But
yeah, we could do the,
check the chat. So, if Alpha, you
that's
are
right, you have to
around here, I don't know if you see the streaming channel, Alpha. You should, but
have to
if
give
you don't, yeah, just showing you
He's
boys
been on
one.
with us before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been on
He
with
was
us.
on the before we went to the dam.
Let me see. Are you?
Got him. Oh, somebody
There he
dinged.
is. There we are.
Oh.
Hello, Alpha. There we are.
Ah, hello.
Now we can
Awesome.
hear you.
Ah, cool.
Okay. Okay, let's just harvest the bunny over here, right? With
Yes.
everything.
Definitely harvest the bunny. That'll kill the rest of the day, I think.
Yeah. There we are. Awesome.
Yeah, my only wish is that you had coffee for this, but oh well.
All right. Now
can
I'm
whip
going
around
to drop the hides where you told me, kind of here in the where we see them.
I would say
Yeah.
you just finished the harvest on my screen, so we're
Yeah.
somewhere in that neighborhood. But yeah,
Just
it's nice to have them over there because it's a big open area and you won't lose track of them. You can see pretty much everything.
Yeah, there we are. We're not going to lose those.
Survivor, I must ask, how long is the farthest you have gone on a interloper run? Like how many days?
10 days actually, and we are on half of that. 6 days actually now. It
Yeah,
should
we just
be like
started 6.
or 7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And it's going better than expected, I guess?
Yeah, really better. Yeah. With this guide here, this is awesome.
He's got 2 bedrolls. He's got a hammer. He's got pretty good clothes, especially for Loper. And we're at the forge on day 6, and he's got saplings and guts and everything curing up back at the mine. This is like a dream start for an interloper run.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What about
And we started
the other
Pleasant.
tools?
The what?
The other
I'm sorry,
tools.
The other tools?
Yeah, we got a full set of tools. And we're just getting ready to make the axe and the knife here in a minute. He had the hacksaw on like day 1.
It's really
Okay.
nice. Really nice.
Yeah, we
okay,
got the
so
hacksaw. Yeah, actually, you had the hammer on day 2.
yeah,
We found it at Signal Hill.
yeah. The idea is to get now the this thing running, right? The forge, and we cook and we
Well,
do
no,
stuff.
we're gonna wait. You're gonna sleep first and get a whole
Sleep
night's
first,
sleep before we
yeah.
start it.
Okay.
You're gonna have a whole day for forging, and we're gonna
Let's
be.
just see the
Oh,
time.
pick up the bandage. There's a bandage down between the dead guy's feet. I
Alright.
think that's what it is.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
Looks like it.
It is. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I must say you are really lucky. I remember I once went 16 days on interloper without finding them.
Yeah, this was an awesome run. Actually, when we started with playing with Digby, the first run was kind of difficult, and I died in I guess the second day. It's like 1 or 2 episodes. The first of the series, the first 2 of the series are those, and then we started. This is the second try, and it has been really well. This is
I'm
awesome.
back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Real
no
life
problem.
interrupted for a minute.
Great,
No
but
problem.
Yeah.
but what made you die the first time?
I
we
got
got caught out in a
attacked.
blizzard,
Yeah.
and we didn't have anything. And I was trying to get him back to safety, and he ran into a wolf and got munched. And he's come really close. If
typical.
you missed the last stream, it was really exciting. We had a couple of rather hair-raising moments.
Yeah. Maybe we can kill some time by crafting stuff now. Let's just craft
Yeah, you
this.
got plenty of time. You just go to, whenever you're ready, go to sleep. But after you get up, the next time we play this, we'll do all the forging and get it done.
Awesome.
You should have enough wood in here and stuff to, like I said, you got more than enough coal to do everything you need to do. And you're pretty well locked and loaded.
I
Yeah, the
must say
first
that-
one oh, sorry, I said first one we spawned on Timberwolf, and we had to walk all the way to Pleasant Valley in a blizzard, and then he fell off because I was trying to get him to Skyrim down by the rope, and I sent him to the cave in the desperate hope he might find the bedroll over there, and he didn't. And then we got wolfed on the way back to the bunker. But then we started this one in Pleasant Valley, and it's just been an absolute amazing run. This has been like ludicrously good. how well this is going.
Yeah.
I shouldn't jinx it. It's curse of the commentator. If you see things are going well, immediately you walk out and a bear will land on your head. I know how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, that usually happens. Well, it seems like it was an awesome stream. Unfortunately, I was too drunk to join. I saw you were online, but I just had to go to sleep.
That is okay.
I'm
I
getting
can
drunk right
sympathize
now.
I would hope not. It'd take more than a beer. You can't be that much of a
Yeah, I
lightweight.
know. It's and this is really a light one, but I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, so it's like
Oh,
2 of those. It's like killing me.
call it my
we-
anti-Trump medicine.
Let me harvest this thing. The
Hold on,
sneakers.
I can see
Yeah.
this picture. Oh my fucking word, really?
Oh, it's female. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, definitely no. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
No, the Mrs. Best Friend just asked her if she wanted a black kitten, and we love black cats. We used to have one, and he got run over by a car. But, oops, sorry. We've already got a couple of cats, so it's one of those, are we okay with this? And I was like, you gotta ask the landlord. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm fine with it. And then we found out it's a girl cat, and all our other ones are boys, so no.
Oops.
Nope, no girl cats. I've got a girl cat, and she's the craziest freaking cat on the planet. I have 3 cats total. And I'm actually cat sitting my son's cat, because he just left for Alaska a couple days ago. And they're not coming back till July.
Wow. How are you handling it?
It's fine. He's they're all in their 20s. It's both my my oldest son, one of my middle sons, and my oldest son's girlfriend all got a job in Alaska, believe it or not, working in they're going to be doing catering at a salmon processing plant, I guess. So
Yeah.
they're going to be cooking for like 400 people all
Wow.
summer long till salmon season's over, and then they're getting they're making basically half a year's pay for 3 months' work. So
Nice.
they're all excited about it, and that's a
Cool.
friend of the family that got them the job, and they just
Nice.
in fact I think they're probably on a plane for Alaska right now. They were on their way to Seattle this morning. They were in North Dakota, headed for Seattle. So
Cool. That's
they took
cool.
the
wow,
train
nice.
across the country.
I hope they do well.
I do too, but I'm not worried about them because they're with my son's girlfriend is actually like the intelligent, responsible, resourceful one.
She's
just
going to
make sure
take care of everyone.
Yeah, I told her to take care of him. I don't want him waking up in a tub with no organs. I don't worry about them. But both of them are ex-military. They were in the army, both of them. So
Oh,
they
nice.
can take care of themselves.
Cool.
Wow. Well, so they basically know how to survive.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were, they did basic training and stuff, and then they'd done all the regular army things. But yeah, they know how to take care of themselves. I'm not too worried about it.
In which branch? The Marines?
Oh, it's the army proper.
The Army proper.
Yep,
Awesome.
it's the army.
Awesome.
My grandfather was Navy, and everyone else in my family that's ever served has been in the army. Go figure.
Nice.
I must
nice.
ask, what's the first thing you learn? I know that in Norway, the first thing you learn is, you know, how to fold your clothes and actually survive in the Norwegian nature.
I actually have a pair of ex-Norwegian military surplus socks, believe it or not. I picked up at a military surplus store, and they're brilliant. They're fantastic socks. You guys have really good winter gear. But consider that they did basic training in Georgia. I'm pretty sure that's not a lot of winter stuff came up. But yeah, in fact, when they got out of the army, they gave me their boots, and I still wear them because they're waterproof military issue boots. They're really
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, they learn how to.
boots are great.
Yeah, they learn how to scream "sir" and how to make a bed properly and how to do push-ups until they throw up and all that other fun stuff.
Nice. That's the real CrossFit training. Awesome.
Oh yeah, they do a
Exactly.
lot of that hardcore training stuff.
Cool.
But anyway, okay, we're getting sidetracked again.
All right. So let me. I'm going to eat now. I think we are pretty good to eat and put this girl to sleep. So let's just see what we have. It's what is the allowed percentage of quality here to eat? We have 45%.
Oh yeah. Have you drunk yet? Because if you haven't drunk, then we can do. I would go with the 2 tomato soups and the 26% soda. That give you like 800.
Okay.
I think
Let
6,
me
7,
get-
850. Yeah, it'll give you a little bit higher than that. Or you
Yeah.
can do the soup and the candy bar and just get the 750. But I would do the 26% soda as part of this.
Won't that get you sick? 26%
No, I don't. Never
soda.
got sick from the sodas. I don't think it really matters. The food, it would.
Oh yeah, because it might be artificial.
26% food would kill you. Jesus Christ. I
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
even. I get twitchy when he eats 80% sardines. For God's sakes, I hate those things. All right, yeah, that's 550, and then a couple of cattails will get you to 750.
Okay, we get
Well, I
that soup.
guess it makes sense. Soda's canned and it's artificial, so I guess it makes sense.
I don't know if it's true or not. If he gets food poisoning, we'll learn. But I've never ever gotten food poisoning from any degree of soda, ever. Which is thank God for that. Because
All right,
oh,
I
you're
got
going with
two
the double.
tomato soups, and let's just get the soda now.
Yep, it should be fine. Like I said, sardines. I've gotten food poisoning from sardines that were 70%. I mean, they're evil.
Yeah, we are
hate
on
sodas.
800 and something,
Yep.
so
That is
let's
plenty.
just,
It'll get you lots and lots of sleep.
no drink.
And you'll have 100% health when you get up, which is even better.
Awesome. So, now we are.
Perfect. And
Let's
tomorrow
just-
we forge.
10 hours sleep. All right, there we are.